When it comes to rap beefs in the culture, a lot of them have a history of turning violent with tragic consequences. Past and historical incidents, such as Tupac and Biggie, has always served as reminders of the real dangers that can arise when disputes within the hip-hop community spiral out of control. And while rap beefs can be entertaining for fans, also generating a buzz within the industry, they also carry a serious risk and consequences. Along with real beef, the hip-hop culture glorifies authenticity, the ones who be really living them lyrics they present. You see, nowadays it's more important about a rapper's street cred and less about their actual talent. All we care about is who's snitching, who really sliding, upping the score on they ops. All these little things are what fans base their love on for an artist nowadays. The cold reality is, though, the drama is what sells the easiest, and unfortunately it's the most entertaining. And as fans, we just want to be entertained, regardless of the effects of the drama on the artist.
It's not a fun life when you're like just in a lot of beefs with people. You know, you gotta check on who's gonna be at an event. You start moving different. You start, I was changing as a person, becoming a guy that was, definitely willing to do some terrible things, definitely moving with a different energy. And, like I said, it's just not a fun life when you have to just look over your shoulder all the time, or wonder, all right, if this goes left, which one of my friends is gonna go sit for 2, 3, 4, 10 years? It's just not, it's not a good way to live.
This the rap game, but this really ain't nothing but the streets.
The dark side of hip-hop culture, man, it's a very dangerous environment. It's even said that nowadays, being a rapper is considered the most dangerous occupation in America. Between the pressures of being authentic to the lyrics, rappers become targets from day one. Between the facade of having money and the lyrics that they supposedly living, those two things alone put a lot of artists in the scope of law enforcement and the streets. Artists are under surveillance by the two 24/7, man, city to city. And in the age of social media for today's artists, in order to have a successful career, man, you pretty much have to get a world access to you just to stay relevant. But the same tool used to help keep an artist relevant, which is social media, can be the same thing that can easily become detrimental to an artist as well. And one of the dark realities in the hip-hop culture is a lot of great artists, man, they end up meeting their demise just at the height of their career. Every single year, it's either a rapper on the rise or right up in their prime, man, end up facing these dark realities. And it don't seem like it's gonna be changing anytime soon, man. It's like a catch-22, straight up.
Up-and-coming rapper is shot dead. 20-year-old XXXTentacion killed in an apparent robbery.
Tributes pouring in for Pop Smoke this morning after being fatally shot in Los Angeles.
Popular rapper reportedly killed today at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles. TMZ reports PNB Rock was shot to death while eating lunch at a restaurant in South LA.
Looking for the suspect behind a shooting that killed rapper Young Dolph. He was shot yesterday while visiting a cookie shop in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee.
Now, these big media platforms, they definitely play a part in the dark side of hip-hop as well. Man, they profit from the good and the bad in the culture, instigating beefs while getting rich off the views, creating viral moments from real situations. Nowadays, these platforms interview an artist, and all they want to talk about is who the artist got beef with, who beefing with the artist, what illegal activities they known for. No concern whatsoever about the actual music or the process of their career or anything about up-and-coming projects, anything that can motivate the next artist or their fans to keep buying their music. Nah, they just want to know what set that artist from, what gang that artist claiming. I heard you got beef with so-and-so. And the sad part is a lot of these same artists man, they need these same platforms to promote their music. And when you think about it, they don't even get to promote the music because all they gotta do is talk about anything but the music. Psh, it's crazy, man. But I do gotta keep it real and hold the artists accountable as well. Because although the big media platforms play a major role, a lot of these artists really don't need much help incriminating themselves. A lot of these rappers who've been convicted and sentenced to football numbers made sure all of them legal activities they was into was put in the public eye through their own social media accounts. I guess that goes back to trying to prove to the world that they really living them lyrics, man. And see, a lot of times these platforms help turn situations, man, they help turn them situations worse, man. And these entourages get involved, and it ain't if, but it's a matter of when these artists run into each other. Man, these confrontations can easily, and when I mean easily turn violent.
What's the issue with you and your boy? Like, how did it start? Because there's a ton of
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know.
It's worldwide. It's hard to keep pain inside when you got people out here trying to make a dollar off trauma.
Recently, he at you in a tweet.
No, you're right. Go ahead, cause you know.
He's at you in a tweet. He's basically now
For what?
he basically says you're either number one scared of him or number two
Scared of who? Scared of who?
quote unquote using him for promo.
Now let me know in the comments section how you feel about today's hip hop or just the culture in general. Is it going downhill or is it pretty much just is what it is, man? If you feel like these artists is just, this is how it is, how they gotta navigate on their road to success, and Bezo, you tripping, you just a old head, blah, blah, whatever, let me know that as well. Because in the next part of this investigation, we're gonna dive deeper into the dark side of the hip-hop culture and the downfalls of today's big artists. I'm talking about the addictions and everything. We're gonna dive a little bit more deeper into it. I wanted to break this up as well. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of debates on how today's violent rap lyrics influence violence among the culture, and we definitely gonna make a separate video about the influence of drill music as well. I got that halfway loaded and ready to blow out the chamber, you dig? Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so y'all can stay in the loop for when that one drops as well. And if you rocking with the content, after you hit that like and that subscribe button, why don't you go check out the last video I dropped before this one, exposing the puppet masters, man, pulling the strings, man, and all the secret agendas, man, that they be pushing out here. I know y'all heard of the Nori's door that they always talk about. Well, pretty much I explain what goes on behind the Nori door, because it ain't just a bunch of Diddy type freak-offs, feel me? So just go ahead and check that video out and hit it. If you rocking with that one, do your boy a favor and hit the like button on that one as well, man. I got a couple more up in the chamber that I'm about to release as well. So stay tuned, man, because I'm reloaded. This Bezo, I said what I said. And once again, hit that subscribe button. Peace.